Hey there, Elle and Blair, this is Julia, and this is another entry to your Louis Vuitton Speedy Bag giveaway. I know I'm entering a lot, but I really want these prizes. I think it's a great opportunity. Okay, so this makeup look right here is inspired by the baby birds outside my window, and they're a nest of baby robins. And it has the winged liner, the red. I'm not sure if my camera is picking up the red, but it's this really rich, pretty berry color. And then there's peach, and then a bronze. Okay, so to start out this look, I'm going to be using Bare Minerals All Over Face color in Pure Radiance, and it's this really pretty peach color. And I'm going to be taking my light stroke brush, and it looks like this. Focus, camera. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that. I'm going to put it over my lid up to my brow, right below my brow bone. Go over it, and it gives me this really pretty peachy wash of sheen. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to go over my tear duct, and a little bit underneath, and a little bit above. Take a little more, because I really want this to stand out. And the reason I'm going to be using softer colors is because it's a baby bird. Oh, and this wing, it's kind of like a wing because it's a bird. Okay, and then next, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this eyeshadow brush off of my dual-sided Bare Minerals full tapered blush and eye brush. And I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Deluxe Pure Color Eyeshadow Palette, and I use this one very often. I'm going to be taking Berry Ice, and I'm going to put it halfway over my lid. I know this looks kind of dramatic, but don't worry, I'm going to blend it out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit in my crease. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to go over my tear duct again because I want to make sure it stays. And next what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap out my brush. Color out, and I'm going to take my Ulta palette, and I'm going to take the color Toast, which is the one right here. I think that's a really funny name for a shadow, and it's a dark bronzy color, and I'm going to put that in my crease in a windshield wiper motion. I know it looks kind of weird, but I find it the best and easiest way to get it on. Okay, and I'm going to tap out the brush again. I'm going to lay it aside. I'm going to blend my colors outwards and upwards. I know you guys are probably thinking, well, Julia, this look is kind of weird and crazy. But I actually think this would look really great for nighttime. And don't worry, I'm going to highlight up here too. And I'm going to take the red again. And I'm just going to go over that again. Make it look more intense. In light sweeping motions. I'm going to bring the color back up because it kind of dropped a little bit. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black liner, and it's Bare Minerals Intense Black. It's this really cool screw-up one. I've used this in other videos, but I really like it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my lash line, and I'm going to go over it in a thin black line. The lighting keeps on changing in here because my windows are open. The light keeps on changing out there. I'm going to go over that again. And then I'm going to go over my lower lash line, not my waterline, but my lower lash line. But if you wanted a more intense look, then I would recommend going for the lash line. But since this is a baby bird, I wanted to go less intense. Okay, and this is what the wing, I'm going to go out, and I'm going to flick my pencil towards my temple. Okay, they don't exactly have to match, but they just have to look relatively the same. Okay, and next what I'm going to do is I'm going to reblend it out. I'm going to take some more peach and use a little bit of that as a highlight up here. That looks kind of crazy, so I'm going to take right here, I use it for highlight a lot, and it's called Ivory Box, and it's from the same palette I've been using with the red. And I'm going to go underneath my brow with my pinky. Okay, for my cheeks, I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder palette, and it's called the Deluxe All Over Face Compact, and I'm going to be using the color Nectar, which is this really pretty orangey red color. And I'm going to be taking a blush brush, and I'm going to tap some on there and smile, get my apples in my cheeks. Blend it a little bit. Okay, and for my lips, what I did is I took my red eyeshadow and I dabbed it on my lips after I concealed them. And then I just put a little bit of chapstick over it to make this really pretty red color. Okay, thank you, Elle and Blair, for this opportunity to win this great prize. I'm sorry if I'm bothering you with keeping on entering. Oh, and FYI, this hair look I just posted, and it's the twirled side braid, and it's really pretty. But thank you, bye!